What's going on, guys? You know how ghetto it is here. What's the point, EDC? I'm trying to rig this thing up so I can talk to y'all and not have to hold the phone. Now, I don't know how long this is gonna stay because I got it literally in the most craziest position ever. Like, it's hanging with, I went over here and cut down some parts of this tree, and I took all the actual leaves off of it, and I literally got it. Hey, what's up, man? I got it. It's falling down slowly but surely, so I'm gonna have to fix it here. So, I mean, it is what it is. I hope everybody's having a great day. It's Friday, and if you don't know who I am, I'm Frank. This is What's the Point EDC, and I just go around and just have a good time. What's up, Mike? How are you doing, man? This was another unscheduled one. I was out here just taking videos of me playing with the knives and stuff, and I said, you know what? It's Friday. I'm sure somebody's gonna hop on here. Somebody ain't got nothing to do. So, how are you doing, Mike? How is things going, man? I hope you're doing good. I'm doing good, you know, stressing a little bit. I basically came out here just to clear my mind a little bit. It's Friday, yeah. Hey, I love a Friday. Even though I didn't work today, but still it's Friday, so the weekend, you know what I mean? So I'm just glad to have the weekend coming. Ocean City, you did just go to Ocean City. How was that trip? I know you didn't do any fishing, because fishing ain't quite your thing, but hey, Ocean City's awesome. What's it say? Friday, but your power's been out for 24 hours. That sucks. Man, I feel you on that. We've had storms here where the power goes out. It just seems like they take their time to get the electricity back on, and it just grinds my gears. Yeah. So, what's everybody carrying? Let me know. Put it in here and tell me what you're carrying today. I'll tell you what I'm carrying right here. I'm carrying the White River Knife and Tool Firecraft 3.5. It's S35VN steel, G10 scales. It's a sweet one right here. I'm gonna EDC this thing every day, just like I do every knife, until I figure out how I like it, and I'm loving it, you know? It's going good so far. I put my clip on here. CJRB Pirate. Oh, that's a great one. The CDs, yes, the Hansen. I wanna get one bad. This is what the clip I put on there is, a real steel clip. I really want that Hansen. The Delica 4, hey, you can't go wrong with a Spyderco. You can't. They're just that good. So I'm still carrying this guy right here. I really like this knife right here. This is the CMB Made Knives Predator. It's the V2. So it's the 14C with micarta. It's a very good knife here. It sure is. Yeah. So right now, I just literally crossed. There's a stream that runs through here. This is it's just like a, I don't know, it's like a freaking something. And I just crossed it, and I'm on the island right now. Let me get out the way. See, this right here is all a little bit of an island right here. Over here on this side, there's water. I had to cross it. Over there, there's some water. Basically, I just, I don't even know. I just decided I was gonna freaking do it. I hope that this isn't skipping real bad, because I know that the reception isn't the best in this area. So, I mean, it is what it is, but you guys know. It's Friday, so I'm just out here having a good time. So, what'd you do in Ocean City? I know you had some fun. You can't go to Ocean City and not have fun. Oh, it's crystal clear. That's good. Well, that is so good. Check this out. So, I got my book bag with me, as I always do, and it's freaking loaded. I got freaking throwing hatchets in here and everything. After this, I'm gonna go down here down the street, and I got this little spot in the woods back there. It's a really, really small wooded area that this creek actually runs through, and right off of there is some pretty big trees that are dying or are getting torn down. So I just throw my axe and my knives at it. Some of the throwing videos you see on my shorts, I actually do it right down here. It's pretty cool. Right there's an old school covered bridge, so it's awesome. I really like the area. Okay, so look, did everybody hear what's going on? Ontario is shutting shop down. Just beaching with the kiddos, lots of pool time, boardwalk, thrashers. Yeah, of course, you gotta do the boardwalk when you go to Ocean City, right? I mean, you wouldn't do anything else. If you're gonna do one thing only in Ocean City, that might as well be it. I don't wanna move this tree or these limbs, because I literally, look, check it out. Let me find something real quick. I know I brought 2 pieces with me. So look, this is what I did to hang this phone. Hey, what's up, man? How you doing? Addicted to Blades is in the house. John, what's up? So I took this and basically I just removed all the leaves off of it, and I have it wrapped around the phone this way, and this way right now. And it's literally leaning like this, and it wants to fall. So I mean, it probably will eventually fall, but hey, it is what it is. So look, Ontario Knife Company is literally shutting down. That's crazy. I mean, they are literally one of the biggest players in the knife game in the United States market. I mean, that's so crazy. Think about it. This is the company that supplied our troops with knives. It's just like, it's crazy to think that they're shutting down. I will link that video in the description so that everybody can see it. Now, I was sent the video by Peterbilt Knife Guy. He's the one that sent me the video, and he likes Ontario knives. He kind of stays up to date with their stuff. So it's kind of like, fuck, man, they're shutting down. So that means I really need to get some Ontario knives. And there's like 5 of them that I want really bad. You know what? I don't know if they did or didn't redo the rats. I'm really not sure. See, Ontario is a company that I'm not that most familiar with. And it's unfortunate that they're getting ready to shut down. Yeah, the Rat 2s are great, man. I've literally seen people put them through the freaking ringer and they just keep on going. Whether it's the D2 model or the AUS 8, or I think it was, the other one was AUS 8. Well, either way, I think they even have it in an S35. Do they have that in an S35, the Rat 2? I'm pretty sure that they do. I might be mistaken though. I know somebody knows. Man, look, these little gnats, I don't know if you guys can see them, but they are freaking ridiculous. They're straight kamikaze. Got the denim. Hold on, so the Rat 2 comes with denim micarta scales? I didn't know that. That's actually pretty interesting. Now, the Rat 1 is pretty freaking big because I had the Rat 2 at Edgeworks. I had it in my hand, and I'm like, and I asked him some questions, and I said, it's the Rat 1, right? And he said, no, it's the Rat 2. So the Rat 1 is actually pretty big. Oh, you bought the scale separate. That's awesome. From Way of Knives. Thank you for reminding me of that. One of the guys that works at Edgeworks was telling me that I can send one of my knives into Way of Knife and that they would do some custom stuff for me. That's awesome, man. Way of Knife. If anybody who's listening, you can go to Way of Knife and get scales. You can get different things done, customized to your knives. You can like send them in and they'll do custom stuff. Like, I don't know anything about Way of Knife, but I know from what I've heard, they do awesome stuff. And I probably should have done some research on them, and I will make a mental note, or at least I'll attempt to make a mental note after we get done this, and after I get done doing my little hatchet throwing and stuff. You know, I'm actually gonna go check out what they got going on. Yes, it is such a nice day. I picked some shade. This is such a great area. There was actually a young kid who had a fishing net, a very small fishing net, catching crawfish and stuff. It's freaking awesome. I used to catch crawfish as a kid when I was out here in this very little stream right here. As a matter of fact, we got a huge place called Fort Detrick. It's like a Navy base, or not a Navy, but like they do all that stuff. It's an Army base, but they do biological stuff, Army stuff. They do nuclear weapon stuff. They do all that stuff. Well, right behind there, beside there, and around it, there's different streams and creeks. And I used to go in there as a kid, and I would actually catch the crayfish by hand. And then I got smart, and I used to get a cup. And I would take the cup, and I would catch them. You poke holes in the bottom of the cup so the water goes through a little bit faster, so you don't have that like resistance. And you catch your crayfish with the cup, and they don't pinch you because they're just in the cup. You know, I mean, they're so small, they can't hurt you anyway, to be honest with you. So look, since this is a knife channel, why don't I show y'all some knives or something? Look, this is how crazy it is right here. The struggle is real. For someone like me who really loves knives, I walk around freaking loaded, Jack. Check this out. You're like, what the hell is in there? Well, let me show you what's up in here. You know, it's the cold steel competition throwing hatchet. And I'm gonna be throwing it here after I get done with this live, guys. Yes, sir. I got all kind of stuff with me. Actually, check this out. I'm actually getting ready to do the video on this right here. I can see my phone is leaning and leaning farther and farther. So eventually what's gonna happen is the phone's gonna fall. Check this out. This right here was sent to me from Dispatch Knives. It's a Kydex sheath with a tech lock. So check this out. It's actually pretty freaking cool. HCR 13 MOV steel, G10 scales. Now, I'm not the biggest person for serrated blades, honestly. And I'm really not the biggest on Tantos, though I used to love Tantos when I was younger. But damn if this thing isn't freaking awesome. Check these scales out. They sent me this right here to check out. Yeah, so I'm gonna do a hard use demonstration on this here in the next, like, by the weekend's over, you know, by Monday or something. As long as everything's good, you know, I'm hoping to be able to do this. And I'm hoping to receive another knife. I got Flissa sending me another knife, so I hope to get that so that I can do that one as well and give you guys 2 videos of some knives. Basically, they're budget knives, very budget friendly, but still perform. Now, I have another Flissa called the Flissa Survival Knife. It's HCR 13 MOV with rubber molded scales or handle grips. And it's a freaking good knife now. Don't let it fool you because it's only $17, $18. It's cool. And speaking of, so I had a guy comment on the Flissa video, and he said that the Flissa couldn't beat a such and such knife. I forget what it is. It's a really budget friendly knife. It looks like a Mora. And if Peterbilt Knife Guy was on here right now, he would actually be able to put it in the comments and tell you guys what that knife is because he knows about the knife company. And so, yeah, I'm gonna put the Flissa head to head with the other one. They're both 17, 18 bucks, so they're both priced just about right. Though I don't know what steel the other knife is. I have no idea. But what I do know is for the price and the size, they're gonna be competing head to head. I'm still just shocked that Ontario's shutting down. Isn't that crazy? Think about that. I mean, that's freaking nuts. Imagine K-bar shutting down. Oh my God. Now, I love a K-bar. I don't have no K-bars on me right now, but you guys know how I feel about K-bar knives. Look, this phone is slanting more and more and more and more. It's just going downhill. It sure is. Got people like, what the fuck is he doing? Let me tell you what I'm doing. Just shooting and shit. Look, got my Robivon Aurora A2 Gen 3 flashlight on me. This little thing is so good. Now, I did crack the screen. I mean, see that glass? You guys aren't gonna be able to tell, but there's very small cracks throughout there. And I don't know how I did it. I believe it's from when I dropped it. I mean, obviously, it didn't just happen from sitting. But, so that kind of freaking sucks. But I'll keep on using it until it just doesn't work anymore. And then once it doesn't work anymore, then I'll go ahead and go get another one. And I don't know, does anybody have any good flashlight companies that they would recommend me get? Because, I mean, I know nothing about flashlights. Just start dancing and they'll think you're a TikToker. Oh, I'm glad there was nobody around for that one right there. Olight. Yes, Olight. I've heard of Olights. Yeah, I've heard of Coast, Olight. Of course, everybody's heard of the old school mags and stuff like that, but I'm not walking around with a freaking 18-inch mag on me. Just bought a new light, a Nitecore EDC 27. Very cool. I'm gonna check that out. Nitecore EDC 27. I will definitely check that out. How many lumens is it? What's the size? Very interested. I'm very interested because one thing I want to get into a little bit more is like the EDC game with all different EDC stuff. It's a little bigger, but it's a flat one. Okay. The Max 3K. Okay, 3,000 lumens? You gotta know that, but they never buy full price. Okay, I've heard of the Baton 3. Screen for the battery time. It's okay. Wow. Damn. Is it expensive? Wow. Never heard of it. That sounds really interesting. Seriously. Yeah, I'm definitely trying. 90 bucks. Okay, so this guy right here was like 30 bucks, 35, maybe 40. So it's very budget friendly. Got it on Prime for 20% off. So 20% off of 90 or 20% off of the original price that ended up to 90. I'm sitting here staring at the screen, waiting on a response. 20% off the 90. Okay. So how much was that? Like 85 or something like that? You know what I mean? Look, math is not my forte. Straight up. I'm gonna tell you that right now. It's not my forte. So how long has this been going on? 15 minutes. Okay, that's cool. So I'm gonna keep this thing going for a little while longer, and then Greg, how's it going, Greg? check out the Obi. It's Olight's sister company. Okay, Obi. You know, I forgot all about that. Why didn't I think about that? The Obi. 70 bucks. Dang, he said you got it's on Reddit for 50? Yeah. So what, talk to me now. What do you guys think about these knife companies that are doing clones, which basically it's just straight jacking the knife? Obi stepped their game up. Okay, because that's something I heard, but I wasn't sure that their quality wasn't the best. Now, I'm not saying it isn't good or wasn't good. I'm just saying what I think I remember hearing. Yeah. So what do you guys think about these knives that are basically just, they're clones of the Spydercos and, you know, Medfords and things like that? Speaking of Medfords, a buddy of mine, Floyd, just got this badass Medford. Titanium scales, anodized up. It's like a crazy looking tanto. He said he put some like bronze or brass washers in it. It's just glassy smooth, he said. Now, I personally I've only held, and I partially, that's for another story for another day, I partially owned the Medford Praetorian, just a D2 steel G10 handle one, and that was freaking awesome. Does anybody, but back to what I'm saying, like I jump from subject to subject, as you guys, if you don't already know, you will know. I do that. But so what do you guys think about these companies just straight jacking the knife designs? What do you guys think about that? Do you think it's a bad thing? I mean, I don't know how I personally feel. I don't really like it, because think about this. Let's say I'm gonna design some knives here, but let's say I design a knife, okay? I spend the time, the energy, the thought to put this knife together, to get this design so that I can get my lines, I can get different, I mean, think about what goes into a good knife design. It takes time. And then for somebody over in China to come and just straight jack your idea and sell it for 30 bucks instead of 150, make sure the knife has a good hole. What kind of hole? Where at? What's the hole for? Speaking of hole knives, I don't think I have any knives here with any holes other than Spidey. I don't even have a Spyderco with me right now. Honestly, I don't. I got a few of them with me, but Spyderco ain't one of them. For flicking, yeah, yeah. Well, I do actually, hold on. Here we go, I got a knife with a hole in it. There you go. CRKT Polar 4. D2 steel, G10 show side, stainless frame lock. You know, we got that brass backspacer on it. It's freaking great. I mean, this knife is so awesome, guys. If you like CRKTs, or if you you missed 18 minutes and 3 seconds. Peterbilt Knife Guy is in the house. Yeah, it's the it's the Polar 4. Check it out. That's a freaking good knife. This is designed by Voxnez. Look, so check it out. You got an inset pocket clip with inset screws. That is freaking right. Check that thing out. This is a good blade. Now, of course, you got a really vicious finger choil right here. But what makes this blade so good is that you're going to be able to sharpen it for a while, because the plunge grind, you see what I'm saying? Like, that's a big thing for me, is to be able to know that I'm going to be able to sharpen my knife up for a while. Yeah, I should have texted you, honestly. I probably should have. And this is just another kind of spur of the moment thing. And maybe I should make a date and a time, because my buddy Floyd told me, and I mean, Peterbilt's told me too, you should probably make a time, or at least give a notification out to everybody on YouTube when I'm going to go live. Fortunately for me, is I'll just go live every freaking day. You know what I mean? And you guys just got to wait for it to pop up. I mean, I don't know. I don't even know what I'm doing half the time anyway. I'm just doing it, guys. Yeah. You know, those yes! I want one of them pyrites so bad. That is such a good knife. And you know what else is really good? The XL version of it. Oh man, I want one so freaking bad. Unfortunately, I just don't have the funds to do that right now. Like, if I had the funds right now, honestly, guys, I would get me a, what's going on, Milton? Hey! So if I had the funds right now, I would just go ahead and get me an Ontario right now, because I've always wanted one, and because they're going out of business. I mean, damn, I still can't believe that they're going out of business. Milton, I know you weren't here just a minute ago, but have you heard the Ontario Knife Company is, they're shutting it down. Ain't that crazy? I mean, they've been producing knives for over 100 freaking years. I think it's just nuts. I mean, you're shutting down like a company that's like, why? Yes, why? Now, I know I already showed you guys this right here, but I'll just keep showing knives as I go. Fitbit, what's up, man? Okay, we got somebody coming down, huh? I'm like the weird guy in the island in the middle of a freaking stream in a creek, river, whatever. Yeah, the Predator V2. That's just standing here with a bunch of knives, like a book bag loaded with freaking hatchets and knives. Sold for $2.1 million. That's it. Ain't that crazy? I mean, damn thing about Ontario. Imagine if you had the money to buy that. How much money you could make off of that. Crazy, right? And it's weird how they went to $10.75 instead of $10.95 and never really went back. I wonder why they did that. It's like, I know Peterbilt's got some $10.95 ones. I think actually, what's going on EDC for fun? So I really think Peterbilt has a kukri, and that's what I really want, the Ontario kukri. That's what I really want. And it's in $10.95, which is awesome because I've really liked $10.95, whether it's, yes, it is, yeah, it is. $10.75 stronger. I've really liked $10.95, whether it's Crovan or high carbon. I like them both. You have both. So you got two kukris? You got two of them? Talk to me now. Yes, I've never owned a kukri, honestly. And dude, I think the look of a kukri is so badass. There's a couple kukris that I really want. One of them being the Ontario, we already talked about that. But another one that I really want is made by, all right, Greg, you take it easy, man. You have fun, enjoy your weekend. Another one I really want is by Condor. It's called the K-Tac. And damn, it's freaking sweet. I think it's $10.95. It might be $10.75 U2. It might be $10.75, but I'm not sure. It's got micarta, and it's just so badass. You want a kukri? And yes, I want a kukri and a sword too. Okay, yup, you do. White Mountain has sales on swords right now. Okay, was White Mountain where they have that freaking like $30 K-bar looking freaking sword? You can't tell the difference? Yeah, I don't know if I can tell the difference either, honestly. I really don't know. I don't even have enough experience with $10.75 to definitively say yes or no. So I really don't know, honestly. But what I do have a little bit of experience, I got a little bit of experience with $10.95. I'm pretty familiar with $10.95. So the steel that I'm the most familiar with is 14C 28N. I mean, that to me, that's the ultimate budget steel. But it's not a budget steel, it's a mid-grade, mid-tier steel. You know, I'm getting ready to do a video on 14C, now that you say that, because I'm gonna go ahead and say this now. I don't know if anybody knows this, but 14C originally started out at 12C 27 or 12C 26. See, basically, it was a razor blade steel, 12C and 13C. 13 was the successor after the 12C, and then 13C, and then they came up with the 14C 28N just to make it stronger, make it better, more edge retention. Now you know 14's fire. We all know 14C is freaking fire, guys, and that's what's on this bad boy. Would you say? Yes, they're very, very, very similar, EDC, for fun. What is your name, by the way? I mean, I'm horrible with names, and I might not remember after this chat, but yeah. So basically, I'm not gonna sit here and talk about it too much because I want to do a video on it. But I do have a was it a 12 or a 13C? I'm not sure, but I do have a 12 or a 13C knife. Dennis, all right, Dennis, cool, good stuff, man. Dude, you've been really freaking killing it with your slicing videos, whether it's through the cardboard or whether it's with them hoses. Dude, you're kicking ass with them videos, man, for real. I dig your style, man. That is great, especially when you put your, I don't drink personally at all. When you put your beer on the tailgate, man, you're straight through. I mean, it's freaking great, dude. Yeah, you're killing it, man. Especially when you're out in the woods and, you know, you take your videos. It's just awesome, man. Definitely, yes. Good stuff, man. This YouTube is filled with awesome freaking dudes, man. It just, the knives that people have is so cool. Dude, yeah, man. Hey, look, I give props where props is due, man. Everybody that does this, man, everybody deserves props. Not just because of the knives themselves, but because, you know, we're on the top of the food chain as far as knife guys go. Your average knife dude just has a freaking like a knife or two sitting in his drawer, or carries one in his pocket every day, and doesn't even know what steel it is, doesn't know the handle material, doesn't know the background to the knife, knows nothing. We kind of know a little bit. You know what I mean? We're kind of the upper echelon of the knife guys. Yeah, that's right. That's what me and Kevin were talking about. You know what I mean? We were just sitting there bullshitting. We are the elites, and you better freaking remember it. Yeah, but think about how much balls it takes to get on these cameras and put yourself out there for the world. You're not talking about just for a couple guys in your hometown or in your city, or no, you're talking about you are literally putting yourself out there for the world to see everything, which is awesome actually, because this was like a dream of mine, and it's so simple. You know, you just do what you do, man. I mean, you just literally you just do it, you know. It's just fun. It's awesome. That's a sweet freaking truck riding by over there. Dang, that thing's got rims on it and everything. Here comes another Super Duty right here. I love Super Duties. I don't know who in here's a Ford guy. Put Ford in the comments if you're a Ford guy. I love me a Ford truck. Everybody knows, man, Ford trucks are the shit. Come on now. I need some Fords to pop up. If somebody puts a Chevy in this thing, I'm timing you out for 300 seconds. I don't have no moderators yet, but it says that I got to give the email, put your email address, whoever I would make the moderator, I had to put the email address in to confirm it, to allow somebody to be a moderator. Oh yeah, hold on now. We got 8 people in here, only got 4 likes. What's going on here? We're 4 likes off. Chevy all day. Dude, I love Chevys. I'm just bullshitting. Every car manufacturer has an awesome freaking car, truck, motorcycle. You know, I might not like all of their stuff, but I like something from every maker. Honestly, I like something from every freaking maker. You know, I had a 2014 250 Lariat. Damn, man. Ford does make, they really do make the best heavy duty trucks, without a question. Honestly, they do. And I know that because I've driven so many different heavy duty trucks, and I've owned a couple of them. Matter of fact, you know, like the 2004, damn, F-250s are so badass, man. Once you get to the 2007 where they changed the headlights from a 3-piece to a 1-piece, oh yeah, it's just, you know what I mean? It's just awesome. Floyd, what's going on, man? I knew you'd show up eventually. Yes, sir. Look, I gotta come out there to freaking Idaho one day and kick it with you. Ride some dirt bikes out through the mountains, you know what I mean? I gotta go out here to Peterbilt and go hang out with him too. Hey man, dude, family's first, dude. Family is always first. I'm just some dude on the interwebs. You know what I mean? Family is first. Me personally, I don't have any children, so I want to say I'm lucky, but at the same time, I'm not. Dude, that T-Cal, dude, I don't know if it's the best looking one I've seen so far. I'm telling you, and I mean that. Your 06 GT. Yeah. They, that's just the year when it was just like, I don't know. You think the 06 felt cheap? Huh. Yeah, it's a beast, man. For those of you who don't know, I have, let me show you what I did. So there's trees right over here. You can't see it, but they got this, and it looks like this. I just ripped all the stuff. I am definitely the dude on the internet your parents warned you about, except for the weird stuff. Yes, that's me, except for the weird stuff. Weird stuff to the side, that's me. Yeah, they are very plasticky. They really are, but the funny thing is if you get in a Chevy, in the Camaros, or you get in a, what was Dodge's car? What did Dodge have back then in the early 2000s? I don't even remember what they were rocking with. But if you get in one of them, yeah. If you get in one of them and you start pushing on the interior, on the Dodges and on the Chevys, they start to crackle and make a whole bunch of fucking noise. But if you get in a Ford and you start pushing, they freaking, did they have the Charger in the early 2000s? Is that what they were rocking? Yeah, I mean, everything's freaking plastic nowadays. I fucking hate all this plastic, man. It just kills me. You know what else kills me? Where'd the chrome go? Where's all the chrome? I mean, come on now. I don't care who you are. You like chrome. Chrome is great. You know what I mean? You gotta have nice shiny. I like to shine sometimes. I don't always want to be murdered out, rocking all black. Now, I've already done the blacked out phase with the black rims, the black paint, the tinted windows. 66, you had a 66 Rambler for your first freaking car? Tell me that was when you were in high school. Come on now, tell me it was when you were in high school, dude. That's freaking awesome, man. It's a land yacht for real. Well, let me tell you what, it's getting hot out here. I am dripping sweat. I mean, it's all good though. I got a bowl packed up. I mean, it's totally legal here in Maryland, like recreational. You smoke it wherever you want. So I'm about to smoke a bowl. Gonzo, what's up, man? All Ford's bodies are aluminum. Yeah, I know. What's up with this new aluminum fucking shit, man? Have you knocked on the side of these new, like, dude, my boss had a 17350 and it's the Aluma Duty. Man, I tapped on the door and the sound of it's so weird. Can't wait to roll up. Yeah, right? I mean, right here, I got me a bowl ready to go. What's that say? Guns, yes, sir. Look, guys. Y'all know what time it is? Ready to go. Justin, Ohio. Yeah, it's totally legal out here now, so it doesn't matter at all. I mean, I had the medical card anyway, you know what I mean? You know, I tend not to talk about this stuff in my videos, and my lives are going to be wide open, guys. My lives are they're going to be whatever, but my videos, I try to keep them kind of family friendly, you know. I'll smoke a bowl on here. Don't make me do it. I thought it was packed up. It's dead empty, though. Come on now, guys. You know, come on now. I got my sack. You know, you got Lefty's got his nut sack thing that he shakes. Mine's a sack of bud. Yeah. Let's see here. What else I got on me here right now? Hold on now, guys. Wow. You know what? That might be my thing. Once I get monetized and all that shit, you know, and get them donos. If anybody sends me a dono, I'm just going to shake a bag of weed. Yeah. That's right. Dude, I'm telling you, you're fucking right, guys. Yes. We're all feeling the same way. You know what I mean? Look, once I get what the fuck was I going to say? I don't even know. But like I said, I try to keep my videos a little bit more family friendly. You know what I mean? But my lives will be wide the fuck open. You know what I mean? I'll be who I really am on the lives. You know, it's just the way I just want to be. Man, my back is freaking killing me because the tree limb itself, the phone's been falling more and more. The tree limb comes up and down. Yeah, I got it hanging off a freaking tree limb. Them little cordages is wrapped around the phone, and that's how I have it up. So my back is kind of creaked like yeah, take it easy, Gonzo. Man, I'm glad you came through, bud. Hit that like button. Ha! You better hit that like button now. I need some likes. Look at that. The like button went up to 8. Yeah, y'all are the fist bump. Y'all are the shit. I'm trying to tell you guys. Look, there's people around here. I want to flip the phone around so you guys can see what's going on right there. You know, it's freaking, I mean, it's awesome, man. Look, I'm going to tell you guys what. I was in a fucked up mood before I started this. 10 freaking likes. I was in a bad mood before I started this, honestly. Because stuff, I mean, life is a motherfucker sometimes, guys. I mean, it's freaking rough. I mean, it makes you want to go out and do some dumb stuff. I mean, for me, someone like me, which probably a lot of y'all can relate, man, when you start to get in your head and your thoughts start to run in, you know what I mean, are bouncing off of your mind like this, like a freaking ping pong ball, or like that video game with that little slider, you used to slide across the screen to hit the ball and it's going like this and banging off the bricks and stuff. I mean, yeah, that's what my brain does, and I start to thinking, and I overthink everything. Like, yes, over analyzing everything. I got 12 likes, man. Y'all are the greatest, man, for real. I'm not in it for the likes, I'm not in it for the views, but I'll be damned if I don't like it when people give them to me, you know what I mean? Because it's awesome. I'm just in it just to spread the freaking knowledge and just to do this. I'm trying to leave something behind. Look, when I die, I want somebody to say, check that guy out. This is what he was about. It's awesome. And that's what, take it easy, bud. I already forgot your name, but don't take no offense. I'm going to go in the comments and find him, and I'll get your name again. I'm the worst with names, guys. You know, obviously I smoke, so I'm going to forget some stuff. I think it's more me just forgetting than it is the weed, you know what I mean? I've been smoking weed since I was young, you know. Most of us have. You know what I mean? I don't drink, so weed is my thing. You know what I mean? Like I don't do nothing besides weed. You know, that's it. I mean, I might take some shrooms if you got some shrooms. You know, gotta love some shrooms, right? Okay. Yeah, so look, so a buddy of mine, Floyd, I don't know if he's still in here. I think he rolled out because he's got family things going on. Man, he just got a TCal knife. Does anybody know about, yes, Bert, that, man, fist bump that for real, dude. That's big stuff. I don't care what nobody says. Yes, that's good stuff. Yeah, shrooms are great, right? Yeah, I love good shrooms, man. I love them, man. So look, TCal. Does anybody know anything about TCal knives? I honestly don't know much of anything other than the shorts that I've seen the guy putting out. And I know that the knives are basically meant for self-defense purposes. That's pretty much all he designs them for. But I see he has some larger ones, so maybe they're a little on the bushcrafty side. But everything's tactical for them, you know what I mean? G10, karambit circles, pointy persuaders. That's pretty much his style, which is an awesome style, which is what we've needed in the knife game for a long time. Stuff like that, you know? We need compact fixed blades. Now, I love big-ass fixed blades. I love choppers. I mean, nobody on this channel likes choppers more than Peterbilt. I'm gonna tell you that right now. But I think I'm falling right behind him a little bit. He's got me crushed with the choppers, but like small fixed blades like this, like the FC 3.5 Pro, fucking awesome. Like the benchmade Adamas 375. I mean, they're just like perfect EDC knives, you know, as far as fixed blades go. I really like them because, see, I carry it like this right here. Let me back up. Now, see, I just carry it right here like that right there. That's how I like to carry it. Now, I got the benchmade Adamas with me, and until I buy another real steel clip, I have to clip it like right here, you know, just, or I mean, I could put it right here, and you know, it's just gonna come up, which is cool. As a matter of fact, that's actually awesome. I don't even know why I haven't been carrying it more often. Because the reason why I haven't, honestly, is because I really like to carry horizontal. Vertical carry is cool, but horizontal is my jam, though. And the knife that really got me into the horizontal carry was the Lion Steel H1 Skinner. I really freaking like the H1 Skinner. I mean, that's a great knife. Now, I will say, though, the steel is M390, and it's a bit soft. I mean, so pretty much M390, that's a little soft. It's kind of like S35. So you're losing so much of what M390 can do and the benefits of the M390 when the HRC is down a little bit low. But I mean, all in all, it's a freaking, they knocked the knife out the park. It's got one piece micarta scale. It just wraps around, and they crown the spine all the way around. It's got the karambit circle. If anybody knows about the Lion Steel H1, then you pretty much know it's an all-around great freaking knife. They have it in the drop point and a sheep's foot. I got the sheep's foot, obviously. Most of you guys already know that, though. So, Peterbilt, talk to me now. How is your writer's block? Is it getting any better? I know you've been battling it. I've been battling it, too. I went like 4 days without doing nothing because I didn't want to keep repeating, and it was raining out, so I couldn't go outside and do my hard use with the dispatch knife. Let me show you guys these flisses real quick. Now, it's not a Flissa knife. It's just a Flissa 16-in-1 multi-tool. You know, it's awesome, though. I mean, this thing, here you go. Kevin, check it out, man. It's getting better, yeah. Here it is right here. That's great. I mean, you just put that thing right on there and you just freaking rock. Check it out, though. Here's the thing I really like about it. Right here, look. Everything locks. This right here, when you open it up, it's got a lock back. Right here, you see the back? Now, for me, this is new. None of my other ones, none of my Gerbers, none of my leather ones, fresh content is so hard to maintain. You're freaking right, dude. It's like, it just seems to be so hard. You know, when you get something like this right here, it sucks when you don't lock. When you don't have a proper lock, man, it really does suck. I mean, none of my Gerbers locked. I mean, did they? Yeah, they had a slide up piece, actually. My brain, you guys know I smoke too much, obviously. But yeah, this is great, man. It's just listen to the sound of this when you close it up. Listen. Yeah, let me do that for you one more time. Yes, that sounds freaking good, right? Yeah, I'm gonna use these things right here. I'm gonna do a hard use with it. And Peterbilt actually said to go build a house. Well, I'll be damned. Ha! But I am gonna come up with some good ideas of some things to do. And this phone is slowly leaning more and more and more. I mean, it's literally, when I say it's on the verge of falling, it is so on the verge of falling. Yeah, it does. Check it out. Here you go. Check it out. So it actually waiting for you to build the house. Keep on, wait, hold your breath. Here, this is what it holds right here. So it's got the 3/16 fucking flathead, fucking whatever you want to call it. But yeah, here you go, right here, man. It's awesome. So basically you can have longer ones, like, you know, I got a whole rack of Milwaukee and DeWalt ones that'll go up in here great. It's got a little detent ball right here, so for this it's going to hold in good. And I don't know if you have to have a detent ball to make it hold in good, or if they'll all just go in there good. I haven't had a chance to use it at all. The only thing that I have used is the actual blade of the knife. But to get this down, you push it in like this, and you just fold her on in. Like the blade, let me show you this knife right here. Is this the, yeah, that's freaking, it's actually rather sharp, to be totally honest with you guys. It's pretty good. I don't know what steel that this is. I don't even know if it's an actual good steel. It may just be stainless or a carbon steel. I don't know, but this also locks. And shit, how do you put this thing away? Oh yeah, right here, check it out. Here you go, right here. See this right here? You push that in. You know, look, listen. Yeah, good stuff, man. Flissa sent me this right here, and I really appreciate them sending it too. I really like it when I get knives sent in to me. It kind of makes you feel good. It strokes your ego a little bit, but what also it does is it gives you more content. You know what I mean? Because look, let's face it, we need content. We're freaking YouTube dudes and dudettes. You know what I mean? We need the freaking content. We need to get a supply of knives going on. You know, so let's put it this way. So any knife company, if you're watching this, I'll take some knives. Hit me up on Instagram. Yes, sir. I wonder if anybody else is live right now. Who freaking knows? I know at 5 o'clock, CDC, which is Crispy Donut Community, you know, if you don't know who they are, they make knives and pry bars, and they got freaking, like, they call them challenge coins. I don't like the challenge part. I don't know why. I think I don't like the challenge part because you got like all these kids running around, like my niece and my nephew. I'm like, what the hell are y'all doing? They're like, it's the such and such challenge. Right? Yeah. I'm just like, what the hell is the challenge in it though? There's no freaking challenge. Urban Woodsman's live. Hell yeah, man. Yeah. You did? You won a poker chip from them? Or the, well, what does it look like? I'm trying to think of, because I got a few of them out, man. My freaking back is creaking right now. I wish I had a little chair. I'd just be sitting down talking to y'all. That's what I should have did, was I should have just brought a freaking chair in, but I didn't bring a chair. I'm kind of dumb, huh? So I got some over here. It's a huge freaking tree stump. I mean, it's huge. And I'm thinking about going over there and just like slamming some knives down into it to get some shorts. Oh, yeah, that's awesome, man. Yeah, I really want one. I want everything. Nice backdrop. Thanks, Brandon. Man, hell yeah, dude. That's kind of why I decided to do it. Let me move out the way. Look, check it out. Here you guys go. That's what it is right here. There's an island I'm standing on. There's water to my right and water to my left. And yeah, that damn phone. I don't know how the phone's even still, it's up there. I mean, it should have freaking fell off, honestly. Has anybody got some plans for this weekend? Is anybody going fishing, four-wheeling, dirt biking? I know if you look around the atmosphere, you're like, I know you ain't doing no dirt biking or four-wheeling. You got that right, I ain't. I wish I freaking was. If I had some land to go on, man, I'd be freaking loving life. That's what I want. I want a nice little chunk of land. Yeah. Right? It's not just about what it is materialistically. It's about that you want it. It's about that it's cool. You're an island boy. I mean, I'm an island boy, and I do island things. Don't look at me. Yeah. Anyway, so what was I saying? I forget what I was even talking about. I don't know. Oh yeah, so I won Peterbilt's 2K giveaway, which is crazy to think he was just at 2K. This motherfucker's like 22K now. He's got like it's got like 20,000 more subscribers. And man, look, we've been talking for like a month or two, and this man is freaking skyrocketing, freaking just, it's his shorts, dude. if no one knows about Peterbilt shorts, if no one knows about Peterbilt shorts, then I don't know where you are. You need to go check them out. I wish I could just slap a link up. What's going on? Be Shady, 23K. Look, he did a short on the Milwaukee utility knife. It's a freaking drywall knife. It's your standard knife that you got every Tom, Dick, and Harry on the job site's got one. And this man got over 1 million freaking views on it. What? Explain, how does that work out? Yeah, got the population going on out here. I'm ready to smoke a bowl. Yeah. You guys, I can't get in trouble either. You know what I mean? Crispy, what is going on? The knuckle draggers are in the freaking house. Yes, sir. If I could drag them right now, I'd drag them for you. Only thing I drag is my nuts. Yeah, right. I mean, it's crazy to think he's at 23K. Listen to me. He has done, like, my hat is off to him. Fist bump, dude. You're killing it. You're freaking killing it. To think that you're at 23K is just freaking nuts. Yes, sir. Got B Shady in the house. You know, B Shady. That's right. And no women's rode by yet, unfortunately. I mean, I might be one of them creeps that stares at them. You know what I mean? No, I ain't pressed on that bitch. They come and they go. Yeah. Dude, you just did it, man. Look, you're killing it, dude. There's a lot of content creators on here that just kill it. No matter what they do good. So that's the thing. It's like Peterbilt, man, the dude freaking does some awesome cuts. He is the king of toilet paper rolls. Like was Joe in here? Joe Isabella's in here? How did I miss that? But so he's the king of toilet paper cutters, and you got Addicted to Blades. He is the king of bottle cutters, and I'm the king of shit talking, I guess. Fuck if I know. Yeah, I'm just the king of that right there. You know, my back, man, my neck, my back. Man, my shit's hurting. The TP King. Yeah, you're the freaking TP King, dude. You're right. And you know what? What's his name? EDC for Fun. He's getting ready to be the freaking cardboard tailgate king, just rolling through freaking cardboard. Yeah, that's right. Joe is in the house. Joe. Yeah, dude, I freaking love it when I see people that I know in the comments. I mean, I know you guys are here. Fuck the comments. I'm just glad you guys are here. You know what I mean? I mean, the comments are cool and all, but yeah, I mean, this is awesome, man. Because, you know, someone like me, it's so weird that I'm a freaking recluse and that I've become like a freaking, I just stay in my shell. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, go check it out. You guys go check his channel out, man. Peterbilt Knife Guy. If you don't know, go check him out. Seriously, go check his channel out. There's like EDC for Fun. He's a content creator. Go check him out, man. And I know there's more content creators. There might be another one on here right now that I'm not catching on to it. You know what I mean? But it's awesome. I feel like coming on here and talking to you guys, it's cool, man. Because I would never be able to like talk to you guys otherwise. I mean, you guys are living in Ohio, California, fucking Idaho. I mean, you're all over the place. I mean, yeah, so it's just cool, you know. And I spoke about this in another live, but Maryland, Virginia, West Virginia, and Pennsylvania content creators in the knife community, once the fall time comes, we're gonna Brandon, what's going on, bud? Arizona, that's right. I remember smoking the Arizona weed back in the day. We call it AZ. Yeah, you probably smoked on some of that too. But like, shit, I don't even know what I was talking about. I don't even know. I'm just rambling pretty much, you know. I should put on the title, what's the point EDC ramblings? That's right. Yup. He's saying hey to everybody. That's right. This is just a great community full of good freaking dudes, man. Got Milton in here still. You know, Mind of Milton. Yes, sir. That's another content creator. Got Mind of Milton. Creating shit. That's right. Yeah, I can't wait to meet up with everybody. We're gonna go to Edgeworks It's a knife shop. It's where we're gonna like hang out for a little bit, you know. Speaking of, I might as well, after I get done this, I might as well go holler at them about doing some sponsorships, because dude, I haven't been in there for a while now, but I go in there so much and I have spent so much money in there, and being that I don't have a knife sharpening kit, I got to take my knife somewhere to get them sharpened, you know what I mean? So that's who sharpens them, and he does a good job. But that's something I need to do, is I really need to get another knife sharpening kit really bad. Out the doctor's office now. Floyd is back and on track. Yes, sir. That's my man Floyd with the new TKL knife. The new TKL and the new freaking... they do need to sponsor me, right? I mean, man, I'd help them out. Look, there's so many people that say... talk about Edgeworks, because I've like put them out there, say, man, you know, I was at their website or that. That's awesome. And I forgot what I was saying once again, you know what I mean? It's just what I do. God damn, man. How do I keep freaking forgetting like this? I mean, what's it matter anyway, right? We're just here just pretty much to watch me ramble on about a bunch of fucking nothing anyway, right? That's what we do. Yeah, Phoenix, man. I've never been to Arizona. I've been to Kansas. Everything from here to Kansas City, Kansas. I shout them out a lot. I really do. That's the thing I do, is if I mess with somebody and I feel cool with you, or you're my friend, or whatever, we have a good business relationship, I'm gonna shout you out. Well, that's what I'm gonna do, because that's just, I don't know, that's what I feel like you should do. I mean, what else are you supposed to do if somebody's cool with you? I mean, yeah. Chris Hinkle, what's up, man? Yeah, you missed it, man. You done missed it. We had a smoking session? No, we didn't have a smoking session. West Coast, baby. That's where Peterbilt's from. He's from Cali. Yeah, that's right. Put them puffs in the air. Brandon SV, 3 hours from Phoenix. Damn. 3 hours from Phoenix is crazy too. I mean, that's a crazy freaking area. Like, who would think Arizona was like that? But who would think that anywhere is like that? You know what I mean? It's like, you got craziness everywhere you go. It doesn't really matter where you are at. I mean, there's always something crazy. Some area, some craziness. Let me see what else I got on me here. What else I got on me? Okay, here we go. California and not proud. Aren't you from San Francisco? Coldsteel SRK, that Peterbilt. I forgot to send it to him. I was supposed to send it to him so he can rehandle it. And look what I did to it right here. That was me trying to get that pin out. Man, it looks like crazy. Carco, what's going on, bud? You made it to one. This is the second one I've done, and there's gonna be plenty freaking more. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna be visiting California without a question. I will for sure be going to California, and yeah, when I go to California, you know, me and Peterbilt, we're gonna chop some shit up. Carco, how's it going, bud? I'm glad to see you guys in here, seriously. It's awesome to see you guys in here. You know, it's like talking to everybody on here. It's like when you were a kid and you got on the internet with your freaking PlayStations and you were playing video games, talking to them over like headsets. I didn't do that though. You know, I missed out on that whole thing, you know what I mean? I was out running around doing my own thing. I had a PlayStation, but I didn't really play it that much until I got a little bit older. And then by the time I got a little bit older, I was like, shit, I'm out ripping and running now. So I was just ripping and running. That dude's got some long hair. Holy shit. Did y'all see him walk by? Did you guys see him walk by? Yeah, that's right. Look at what's going on. It's a freaking nice day out, guys, ain't it? Look, it is awesome. So my plans for today are very simple. After I get done this, I'll probably go right down here and I'll go throw my freaking my cold steel competition throwing hatchet. Speaking of competition, I want to get a competition chopper really bad, but I want to throw my cold steel competition throwing hatchet and take a couple videos for some shorts and yeah, it's freaking awesome out here today. Like, the weather is so weird, you know what I mean? You know what's weird though, is it's like, YouTube will probably shut me down if I talk too much about it, but man, these freaking chemtrails are crazy. So I got a tripod that people probably think you're insane. Yeah, they probably freaking do, because you can't tell that there's a phone here, because the phone is like only but so big, and it's freaking wrapped around the tree. And speaking of, my knot has came undone, so I don't even know how the phone is still up there. Once the phone falls, I'll cut it off. But shit, I don't remember what I was gonna say, but anyway. Cold steel SRK and SK5 steel, motherfuckers. Good, yes sir, glad you're doing good. Once again, I forgot what I was talking about. It's like the ramblings of Frank, just a rambling man. That's just what I do, I just ramble. If there's one thing I can do, it's freaking talk. Trust me, I can talk. And I'll talk for hours. Yes, I sure will, I can freaking talk. I'll talk your ear off. I'll talk until you just don't want to be here. You just like, fuck his voice. I can't take it no more. Yeah, that's what I do. Yeah, I'm gonna go out and have some fun, guys. You guys know I carry a book bag with me, and I love to have it loaded down with freaking knives and stuff. I'm in Maryland. In Maryland, the little state of Maryland that is so overpopulated. We're this big, but we got the population of freaking huge state. I mean, if you look at the capita, like the amount of people per land size, I think Maryland's, it's got to be at least top 10, if not top 5, top 3. And the capita per landmass size of the state, it's freaking wild. We're literally packed on top of each other. I mean, we're nothing like New York. I mean, nothing's got. There's only like 3 states that got New York beat. My new novel, Ramblings of Frank, edition 4854. Yeah, what's going on here? Eric, how you doing, man? How's it going? I don't think I've seen you in here before. Of course, it's only my second time doing it, so it ain't like I've seen everybody a bunch of freaking times. This is a train of thought ends up on the dead ends. Yeah, did you guys hear that? That was a gunshot. Yeah, that was 100% a gunshot. Without a question, that was a gunshot. And I don't know if you guys know, but I am straight downtown right now. So, yeah, this ain't the country right here. So somebody was out here shooting illegally. Have fun, don't shoot me. Yeah, we got people. You have on live whole time. I was driving. Oh, yeah, cool. That's cool, man. I appreciate it. Could you put that in? You said something about the 3.5 looks awesome. Could you put your comment back up? Because I totally didn't see it. Great for cooking. What's great for cooking? I apologize about that. I was calling on my phone and yeah. Put that comment back up. I want to get in on the conversation too. Don't leave me hanging. Damn, it's my channel. Man, my freaking back, man, it's aching like turkey bacon. The last time I did this, my freaking phone overheated on me. Oh, the FC 3. Yes, it is freaking fire for cooking because it's got that belly to it. You see what I'm saying? Like that continuous tip. Oh my God. You know, it's got just enough tip to get you through them. Headed home, Mike Reese. Drive safe, man. Seriously, it's Friday. You know these idiots out here can't drive. You're like, oh yeah, that's right, that sausage video I did with the cooking. I forgot I did that. Haha, thanks. I appreciate you liking that, man. That makes me feel good. This is a gift right here from a buddy of mine, Floyd. He's actually in the chat right now. Thank you so much, man. Seriously. Peterbilt's hooked me up. You've hooked me up. This is an awesome community. You guys are the shit. Here it is, man. Dude, go for it. I've always wanted a White River. In fact, I'm freaking lie. I got 15 people on here. You know what I mean? I gotta keep it rolling, Jack. Trying to get them watch hours up. So if you're watching this, go put my playlist on while you're going to sleep at night and hit the mute button. You know what I mean? Go to one like up close videos. I put a whole bunch of dumbass fucking different types up. Go to like up close videos, hard use, go to something like that and hit shuffle and let that thing ride out while you're sleeping. Give me some freaking view time up. I'm almost at 2,000 watch hours and you got to hit that 4,000 watch hour mark before you can get to what's it called. And I need that freaking 4,000 watch hours so I can get paid. About to munch on an Eddie and play fetch with the dog. That's right. That's what I'm talking about, Joe. I mean, you make me want to smoke a bowl right now. Should I smoke a bowl on camera? Boy, that's some shit I would never think about doing. Smoking shit on camera, incriminate myself, but it's legal as hell. I don't know if YouTube would strike me for it, so I probably won't do it. I don't know. Maybe if it was rolled up, it might look like a cigarette or something, but yeah. I don't smoke blunts no more because the nicotine that's in the blunts, listen to me, guys. I don't smoke cigarettes anymore. I have smoked cigarettes for years, but there's nicotine inside the blunts. The actual wrap itself or the blunt, you know what I mean? If you buy wraps, they're sprayed with nicotine. Yeah, it's totally legal in Maryland. You can just go smoke the shit wherever you want, as long as I don't, maybe not in an area like this. I don't fucking know what you can do, honestly. I should probably look that up, but it's totally legal, you know. But anyway, back to the blunts. So there's nicotine in it. I found myself so worried about these blunts, and it wasn't because I wanted to get stoned. It was because I had a physical need for the shit. So what was going on was, I wake up in the morning and I'd have to smoke almost immediately, just like it was a cigarette. And then after an hour, I gotta hit it again because it's like a cigarette. Dabs and vape. Yeah, there you go. The vape, not so much. Dabs, go for it, dude. Enjoy. That fucking vape stuff is horrible for you, dude. Ginger Fisher, what's going on? Are you take it easy, Eric, man? Enjoy yourself, stay safe, enjoy your weekend, man. I'm glad you came around. Fist bump. Yeah, let me shake my bag for you. That's the kind of sack I like shaking right there. That's a weed sack, by the way. Flour, oh, that's what I am, straight flour. Yep. I got some gelato cake up in here right now, you know. My favorite weeds are like peanut butter breath, gelato cake, the original sour diesel, not like the sour diesel island, sweet, skunky, sticky, sour, whatever the extra shits are, just straight up. Because, you know, like at these dispensaries, they can trace the DNA of the weed. So if you are claiming that your weed is the original sour diesel and they run the DNA test on it, they're like, yeah, it's not. You can't call it that. We're not going to sell it as that. We're not buying it. You know what I mean? And that's just how it goes. And if you don't know, now you know. Biggie Smalls. Man, you know I'm going to come out and hang out with you. Idaho. I was calling you Ohio. I don't know what I was calling you. Idaho. Yeah. Idaho freaking ho, Jack. Yeah. Idaho. That's what I'm talking about. So, has anybody got any new knives lately? I know Floyd's got 2 badass new knives. As a matter of fact, he's got like 5 new ones because he just got 2 Spydercos from White Mountain Blade HQ. I'm not sure. Yeah, the vape is so freaking convenient, right? Damn, I mean, it's so convenient. I mean, I like a vape, but it's what's inside of it when you're burning that the coil. And when you're burning it, man, it's horrible for you, man. They're already poisoning us with the plastics, with the non-stick material that's on our freaking pots and pans. You know how bad that is for us? And we cooking that shit every day. I mean, think about that. Now we can, you got 6 Ontaries in your car? I got 6 or 7 in mine too. But I really want that kukri, and it's only 40 freaking bucks. $40 for a kukri, a 1075 steel big ass kukri. You know how cool that is? But yeah, so they're poisoning us in so many ways. They're chemtrailing us. Let me tell you what's going on with these chemtrails. I have a tripod that I use for this phone right here for when I record. I leave it out back, and I wake up in the morning, it's got dots of sticky all over it. If I leave it out another night, it has more dots of sticky. Got the Maximo, T-Cal, and 2 Spydercos, and the Medford. Yeah. How big is that Medford? That one looks like it's at least like 8.5, 9 inches. A 6-leaf SL04. What is that? I've never heard of that right there. 6-leaf. That's awesome. I'm gonna have to look into that. Never heard of 6-leaf. There's so many knife companies that I'm just like recently finding out about. Now I'm getting a text message. I want to check the text message, but I'm scared if I check the text message that something's gonna happen. Damn, I want to check the text message. I don't know, it could be about the job. I'm waiting on a call back about a job, and so I can get some good work going on here, get some good money. It's not big, just heavy. Okay, that's cool. Awesome sauce, man. They freaking anodized that titanium scales up right. Sister company of Tucson. Oh, I know it's good then. Tucson makes some awesome freaking knives. Like there's some knives I really want, like oh shit, I can't remember. Devo's one of them. Don't you do it. Devo's one, Vero's one, TKL's one. These are like newer companies to me. They may not be new to everybody. I've never had a Tucson. I would like to have a Tucson. But there's a lot of knife companies that I really want, that I want to check their stuff out. It's just the problem is I can't afford it, to be totally honest. You know what I mean? I mean, there's no beating around the bush. Because you guys know, if I had the money, I'd have the knives. You know what I mean? So that's a struggle that I find myself and other YouTubers find themselves having is the struggle of not being able to get these new knives. And someone like me, I'm not getting freaking pre-orders. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm not putting my money in on a pre-order. I just ain't. And it's not because I don't trust the company, but it's because I don't want to wait for my knife. I mean, I guess maybe I would for the right knife, you know what I'm saying? Like, if I really liked it a lot. I'm trying to remember the name of some of these knives. The struggle is real. It is so freaking real, right? You know, like something that I want. I mean, it's not like new to anybody, but I want a Shaman. I like the smock a lot. If I had to choose between the Shaman and the smock, I would probably, oh man, that's hard. Yeah, the wait is crazy. You just waited for your TKL for a minute, dude. And man, I know it had you freaking antsy for your knife because, shoo! I'm wondering if I can check this freaking, what's it called real quick while we're right here. Give me, I didn't freaking lose you guys. That's crazy. Yeah! I feel like I accomplished something, guys. I'm sitting here with this sack in my hand, you know what I mean? What the fuck am I doing, guys? Yeah, I'm looking dumb. It's the kind of sack I like. Lefty sack's cool, but this sack is better because it's got butt. Yeah, if you're leaving, Joe, peace out. Take it easy, man. Stay safe. Yes, sir. Look, check this out. So I was working in a house, and this house was used in I forget which wars it was. There was the president at the time had been in the house. There's a lot of stuff. It's a historic house. I'm actually on the History Channel. The History Channel came and did an entire documentary, and I am in the documentary. And I take them through the house. I talk to them about some things in the house. I show them what I was building, how I've rebuilt the entire wall from the basement clean up to the 4th floor. I went in, I jacked the entire house up, and I rebuilt parts for the legs on the foundation of the house so that it was stable. And I found this in there, and I'm sure that it's got to be worth something. And I've just been using it as my bud jar. Yeah. And but I'm sure it's worth something. That says Scott of Scotland. So I don't know. But anyway, yeah, it was pretty cool. You know, History Channel was there, and I'm pretty sure that documentary is out, so I should check it out. I don't remember the name of the house right now. They actually have a name for that house, and that shit is haunted. And if you guys don't believe in hauntings, let me tell you what, it is 100% true. Because check this out. I ain't joking. I am. What's going on, Dwayne? What up, boy? Glad to see you in here, man. I'm just getting ready to talk fucking ghost stories. I know it's a knife channel, but hey, let's talk some ghost shit. So I'm building the wall. I've been there for like four, maybe 5 days now. Some weird stuff's happened, like really odd stuff. So I'm sitting there and I'm stacking these bricks, okay? I slapped some mud down, and I literally watched a black figure walk. I don't do drugs. I don't drink. I smoke pot. You know what I mean? But that's what it is. I was probably stoned, but that's not what happened. From my left-hand side, I watched a black figure. I was all in this. Yeah, big time. They got pictures of me up on scaffolds, and they use like all kinds of cool stuff. I'm gonna have to find it, and when I find it, I'll make a video about it. Okay, so check this out. So this is what happened. All right, I watched a black figure walk through the doorway, through the fucking wall, and disappeared directly in fucking front of me, dude. Yes. Check this out. So the guy who was working with me, he was an old school mason, dude, fucking hardcore, dude. You know, just don't take no type of shit. Yes, that's for real. So look, he was up on the thing, and he got down, and I was like, "What are you doing, man?" And when he hit the ground, he was like, "I'm not going back up there for the rest of the day." And I asked him why. He says, "Because he's seen some shit too." Now my boss, the owner of the company, was there. He heard somebody talk to him, okay? He literally ran. I mean, this man doesn't run. Ran around the side of the house back to the truck, and he never came back. He said something talked to him dead in his fucking ear. And he said he thought it was me, and when he heard it the second time, and he realized, oh, I'm over there by the freaking porta potty, he was done, never came back again until we were loading up the rest of the stuff for the job. Some hauntings is real. I got an audience. Check my audience out, guys. They're getting ready to walk past in a minute. Ha ha ha. I got an audience, not just you guys. I got an actual audience. Dwayne, how you doing, man? I know I was sitting here kicking it, talking about ghosts. I know I'm looking crazy as fuck too, sitting here talking to a tree. I'm literally look like I'm talking to a tree. There's no tripod. And I know I've already said this about 10 times, but I've watched the numbers fluctuate on here, so I know there's new people coming and going. Look, where are they at? You're getting ready to see my audience walk by in a minute. Hold on now. They were literally just standing there chilling, looking at me. Where are they at? Come on now. There they are. Boy, it's hot as hell. I'm sweating. Let me tell you what. I had to wipe that face off. Well, check this dude, all right? Check his bike out. Check him out. He thinks I'm crazy. He's looking at me like, what the fuck? Check his bike out. Watch, here it comes. Watch it, watch it. What people watching now? It's got freaking lights flashing and shit. It's broad daylight. Ain't nobody seeing them lights. But it's cool though. He's having a good time. He bought his bike and he's out having a good time. Yeah. Probably father or daughter right there riding a bike and running. It's awesome, dude. It's awesome. I picked a good place to do this at. I feel like I should hop off here sometime soon so that I can get something to eat, something to drink, because I am crazy thirsty. And I want to crush a Monster Energy drink so I can take my SE6 and go ahead and slice it down, because I like chopping on I like chopping Monster cans, guys. I really like cutting Monster cans. I don't know why I freaking enjoy it. I don't know if I'll do that with all my knives. Just because some knives are a little chippy, you know what I'm saying? Like all my 1095s, you know, and all them high carbon steel knives, I'll cut cans all day because I'm not worried about them edges chipping, because they're just forgiving steels, fucking bugs. Yeah, they're just very forgiving steels. Like, matter of fact, Peterbilt has a 3V Trailmaster, and man, I felt bad for him. He chops this freaking huge ass rope on his stump. It's his, he calls it his stump of truth. Well, he does his tip retention test in there, and he snapped like 4 or 5 blades, tips off inside of that stump. Man, that fucking blade, bow! I don't care what type of steel you got. When you are taking a heavy ass, thick freaking geometry knife, and you're just wailing it into that stump, once it hits that steel and it has nowhere to go, you're gonna chip the edge. So, I mean, you can chip any freaking steel, but you guys know some steels are stronger than those. But yeah, that sucked when he did that, man. He sent me freaking pictures of it, and I was like, what'd you do? Everybody knows 3V's tough as hell. 3V is special stuff right there. Man, you got police out here chasing somebody down, you know what the hell they do. Yeah, I should probably go ahead and shut this thing down here in a couple minutes. Yeah, send me that so I can see what the size is, man, because you know I got a Mannix, so I'm very familiar with the size. I do need something good to eat and drink, you know. All I've eaten today was a chicken patty and like 5 or 6 French fries, and I'm fat as fuck and I need to eat. Yeah, I'm trying to look like him right there, cut up. Yeah, fuck that. I don't care, man, as long as I'm healthy. As long as I can swing my knives, I'm good to go. Yes, sir. My back is aching from bending over. Next time, I am not going to do like this. I'm bringing the tripod next time, because damn, this sucks. We've been having this thing going for a hot minute now. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and shut this thing down, guys. I'm sorry, I'm going to end this thing. I know everybody's having a good time, but I put like an hour and a half in almost. 60? No, so I haven't. I put an hour and 13, 14 minutes in. So check it out. I will start doing this probably every Friday. And yeah, and I'll take it easy, Fitbit. You take it easy, man. Be safe. And I'll do it more often as well. You know, I'm going to go to different places all around. And don't forget to hit that like button, everybody, please. It does mean something. It helps. It really does. I know you will, man. I appreciate it. Look, everybody, I appreciate you guys so much. Seriously, you guys are the shit. And much love to everybody out there. Check it out. I'm going to say my little thing before I go, because this shit means something to me. If you're an addict, never quit quitting. Stay strong and live long. Get the help you truly deserve so you can live your best life. And if you're struggling with bad thoughts, reach out and talk to somebody. You got this. It's okay. Never give up, never quit quitting. Stay strong, live long. Sharp knives and good vibes. I'm Frank with What's the Point EDC, and I'm out.